side, this reaches round and pulls on the jaw on this side. That pulls him open like this, which exposes the neck. This one pulls down to hold in place, and then you bite the carotid out. Okay? So you're going to sink into here, bite through, and rip. It's very simple, very quick, very easy kill. Don't recommend you do it because of the obvious potential dangers to yourself. But if you've got no choice, then bite it out. It might be that you're on the floor about to get killed yourself. You might need to pull the head in and bite it out from that sort of situation. First of all, we'll look at the throat here. Right. Now, what we want to be able to do is this move. We want to be able to push our thumb through these two fingers. As long as we can do that, we're pretty much good to go on this one. So this is two ways of doing it. This is the first one. You will grab hold, two fingers this side, thumb the other side, and then you just pull the fingers in and drive the thumb through, and that starts it off straight away. Okay, so you'll be in there with somebody, whatever, you're in here nice and close, grab hold, get on, and then you go. Make sure this other hand is grabbing so they don't get away, because if I just do that, it'll just move away and we're fighting. So I want to hold him in place so he can't move away, grab hold, and when you do it, you don't just do this. This hand is working as well. You're pulling him into you. This one, you're pushing into him as well, so that you're getting this push and pull together like this as you do this bit. So it's not just out here like that where you don't feel anything here. It's in here, holding everything in place, then you go for it. Right? And believe you me, it's over extremely quickly. Squeezing the life out of you, and you don't know what, lifting you up, ready to throw you out. Look, you don't know what to do. As soon as he grabs hold of you and picks you up, grab hold, pick up, lock on, figure four. So that's one thing, you lock on with your figure four. Come from this side to show. He grabs hold to pick up. You can pick up if you want, yeah? Grab, figure four. Right? So lock on, figure four. Notice that this hand is on the forehead, this one's behind the neck. Because I want this bit here. I want the blade of my arm against the back of his neck. So that when this locks in here, all I need to do is just squeeze a little bit and it's done. So here, you grab hold, squeeze hard as you want, whatever you want. Ditto, pick me up, whatever you want. Go on, do it, pick up. And then soon want to let go. The strain on the back of the neck's ridiculous. You'll break the neck. The actual move, we're doing this much. Look, this much. That's how much we're doing, that. You're going to be here, as hard and as fast as you can. It's very quick, very simple break. Be careful.
Behind the cartilage of the nose, there actually is a bone, a foundational bone, kind of looks like a little rough upside down V. And to break that, a simple slam. You want to think of this. Hard target, soft palm. Soft target, hard fist. Boom. See, so when the target is hard like a bone, I just come down with a solid smash downward. Bam. Now notice again, I don't do this. Center line. So instead of 20, 30 pounds of arm going like this, I'm using all 200 pounds of me. Coming right down on it. So coming right down on this, smash down, right there on the bridge of that nose. Okay? With all my might. Bam! That's a way to break the nose. Now for the jaw, the left or right jaw, okay, obviously coming in, the most popular way, of course, the old boxer way, is the hook. Now the hook, I want you to think of hitting the ball out of the park. If I'm a batter and there's a ball coming in, I don't go like this. I go like this. And it's the same thing with the hooks. I'm coming in and I'm turning my center line into it, turning everything. Notice my foot even comes up. The ball of my foot comes up because I'm turning my whole body into that hook. Bam! Just like a batter. He doesn't go like this. He goes wham! So when I'm going for this jaw in a fight situation, bam, all of my might into that jaw as hard as I can, smash. That's one way. Another way is the elbow, which can be even more devastating through my whole body. I never want to be boxing it out with a bigger, stronger, younger, aggressive opponent on PCP. I always want as quickly as I can come in and be inside. And once I come in, I can use forearm, bam, and I've got the neck right here. Now from here, I jerk, bam, and then my knee also, if I can just lean him back, bam, with that knee, smashing him, smack, into that neck. Or if I want to sing that cannonball from far away, I can do the same thing. I can come up, exposing the rib, and then for all I've got, I'm going to bring this knee in. I'm not just bringing the leg, I'm turning my whole body, wham, into those ribs. With everything I got, wham, turning my whole body into it. So from right there, so it's not this, it's ha, with everything I got, turning my whole center line into it.
Hi, Russell Stutely here, world leader pressure point fighting, national boxing coach for Cambodia, Combat Hall of Fame, Martial Arts Hall of Fame, the list goes on. Let me give you a brief rundown of what I put together for you on this incredible DVD set. Okay, first of all, you're going to learn the very best position that you need to be in order to land your strike. That's very important. 2, you're going to learn how to develop massive impact in your strikes. That's also very, very important. And last, but certainly not least, you are going to learn the very best places to land that strike for the very best effect. Now, I will give you a detailed tour of where to go with detailed instructions. I will give you detailed instructions of how, where, when, and why you should be in what position, and detailed instructions of how, why, where to deliver maximum impact with any of your strikes. You can take the principles that I show you and teach you and apply them to everything that you currently do as well. So that's a very brief rundown of what you're going to get. There's a whole host packed, and I mean packed with information. So all you've got to do now is get started. Anyway, I'm going to hand you back to Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott Bolan. I have been teaching combative self-defense in the martial arts for nearly 30 years, multiple Hall of Fame inductions, accolades, written for Black Belt Magazine, yada, yada, yada. Here's the bottom line. If it came down to it, if you had to kill in self-defense in order to save your life, would you know how? Could you? I'm not just talking hypothetically or intellectually. Would you really have the ability? You see, in self-defense, we have something called the use of force continuum. And what that means is force equal to threat, meaning we only use enough force to stop the threat that we're being attacked by. So we have passive, medium, and lethal force. Now, passive force could be a bitch slap or an arm lock. Drunk Uncle Joe at a party throws a swing at you and you kind of grab him and put him in a wrist lock and get him in the Uber and get him on his way home. That's passive force. Medium force might be a punch in the gut. Now, lethal force means killing. It means do or die, for survival only, self-defense. We're talking a terrorist, rapist, or someone with lethal intent, the ability, and they are attacking you, and in order to survive, you must kill. Now, this is the area of the all-new Lethal Strikes course. This is all new material by Russell Stutely and myself. We took over 2 months to put this together, to put together basically every killing move known to man. Now, this will not be available to the general public. It's only available to our subscribers. We're offering it at a discount, and then we're just taking it off the market. We're going to take the website down. We're not even going to offer it at full price in our catalogs as we usually do. This is lethal material. There are certain conditions you must agree to when you purchase it. You can see in the letter below, and you can read all the details in the letter below about what's involved. We'll give you a few sample techniques as well that we're willing to show here publicly, But if I were you, I would order this material because you do not want to be the man who does not know this, because your attacker does. Most likely your attacker will be someone with violent knowledge and they've fought all their lives and maybe they've killed before. As where you might not have that lethal street experience. Well, we're going to show you every technique and how to deliver the techniques. So you're going to get an amazing amount of information. It's not just, for example, let's say an elbow to the throat. Now, a normal person might think, oh, no, no, it's that. See, I put my whole body into it, my whole body, all the weight, all 230 pounds of me swinging like a baseball bat. Now that makes the difference. See, that one tweak makes the difference. So we show you not only the techniques, but how to deliver them. This is very important because violence is up like never before. Matter of fact, Steve wrote in the letter, the day he wrote the letter, he actually Googled right from the FBI's website, violent crime statistics. They're at an all-time high. If you order by the cutoff date, you get it at a discount. All 12 DVDs, hard copy, and of course digital, so you can stream on your favorite device 24/7. Back it up for your own personal backup use as well. Download it, and you get the whole package, including for the first 30 people who order, a free bonus set worth over $400, including Be the Danger. So listen, I encourage you to order and get this material. You do not want to be the man who does not know this. Ultimately, ignorance can equal death. If you don't know how to swim, you'll drown. And if you don't know lethal strikes, you could die in a violent attack. So order now, and Russell and I will see you immediately on the other side.